Hey everybody, how you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I had to get this even though I already had two already. I have the Huda Easy Bake setting powder. I have it in the shade translucent, which I like to put under my eyes because even though it's translucent, to me it acts a little bit like a brightening powder. But then I also have it in the shade Banana Bread, which is this shade, and that kind of goes more with my skin tone, and I normally put that in my T-zone area. Well, I saw so many TikToks, whatever, YouTube shorts. I even saw her talking about it. It is her new UBE collection. And if you're not familiar with it, or if you haven't seen her talking about it, I mean, everybody's kind of talking about it online. It is her face bake powder, but it's in the shade, oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful lavender. Let me get that to focus. It's such a beautiful lavender purple shade. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. What would possess her to make a powder in this shade? It was specifically made for people that have medium to tan coloring with also golden to olive undertones, which is what I have. I'm more of a medium olive shade, and it was made to be put under your eyes to brighten them up. She said every year on her birthday, if you haven't seen her talking about this, every year on her birthday, she eats ube birthday cake. I've never heard of the vegetable ube, but apparently it is a root vegetable, kind of like our sweet potatoes. I guess she would have it made into a cake, and it was beautiful and it tasted delicious. So I am now on the hunt for ube vegetables, but I don't think I'm going to find them in my area here in Arizona. But anyway, I was so intrigued by this. Again, it's her fabulous setting powder. If you haven't tried her setting powders, you really have to. They are so finely milled and beautiful. Feel so nice on the skin. Never settle into my lines and wrinkles. I just think they are heavenly powders. I could not resist this shade. It's such a pretty shade. It's actually a color I just love even in clothing, but it's supposed to be a better brightening shade for people that have coloring like myself. When I saw her talking about it, she said you could use it one of two ways. You could put it directly under your eyes to brighten the under eye area up, but I think she said that might give you more of a pinkish hue, which I'm not really fond of anything pink around my eyes. I always feel like it makes me look like I have a pink eye or an infection in my eyes. She said the other way to use it is to use your shade in her other setting powders and then put this on top of it to brighten the area up. So that's how I normally use it. This setting powder, I believe, is $39. It's part of a whole collection of UBE products. This was the only thing that I was actually interested in for myself. I'm going to put a little bit of my banana bread under my eyes first, and I'll put it under just this eye. I mean, I swear there's never too much of this stuff that you can put under your eye. It never seems to cake up at all. So that's my banana bread under there. And now I'm going to put some of the UBE powder on top of that. Really makes all my makeup kind of blend in beautifully when I do that. I really like it. It doesn't have a pink hue on me really at all. It just kind of does brighten up my under eye area in a good way. I don't like the way my under eye area looks over here, but this is just so smoothed out. Everything kind of blends in makeup wise, but I still have that brightening under my eye. Now let me just put the UBE powder directly under this eye and I'll show you if there's a difference. Let's see if there is a difference. UBE shade right under my eye. And I can already tell, you may not be able to see it, but I can already tell that I definitely prefer this eye for some reason better than this eye. I just feel like this blends out better. I feel like the little black dark circle I have under my eye, see if I can focus this any better. I feel like the black dark circle under my eye just looks, I don't know, more invisible on this side than this side. I feel like maybe this is almost too whitish under my eye, and the UBE powder just kind of makes it even worse. Let me put my banana bread under here. once I put that banana bread on first and then the ube on top, I think it looks so much better. I think it just blends in everything on my makeup. It just doesn't even look like there's a demarcation between my under eye area and where the rest of my makeup is. I feel like it just kind of blends all my makeup in really beautifully. I really do love this powder because I do think it does brighten my under eye area, but it just blends all my makeup in together so well. I was expecting to have this big lavender spotlight right under my eyes. That's not the way it looks. I really feel like it just blends in everything really nicely. Just really goes very well on my skin tone, I think. So I am a big fan of the UBE Birthday Cake Easy Bake powder. If you have a medium or deep or tan skin tone with a golden undertone or olive, I think you're really going to like this. I wish I could find that ube vegetable so I could make an ube purple cake. It is supposed to be delicious, but I am so glad she made this, and I wish she would keep it in her line. I don't think she is. I think it's limited edition product. I thought I would show you how it looks on my eyes with my skin tone. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.